Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another episode of Project Ozone 3 Normal Mode. So, last episode, we started working on some industrial foregoing. And I know that we were trying to get the plant gatherer and the plant sower. We got the... Which one did we get last episode? We got the plant sower last episode. And looking at the plant gatherer, I was looking at the hydraulic press and how that works and all that stuff. And it's just a lot of resources. The hydraulic press requires its own power. It's going to need stacks and stacks of tungsten. And once we get this hydraulic press, we need more tungsten to make it. So I was looking at quests and like, what are we going to do? So I realized that I think we're taking this a little bit too fast. So I'm going to slow down. We're going to go through and enjoy some of the mods in here instead of just trying to get towards the end game. We're going to start doing some more with thermal expansion, maybe get some alloy smelters, some capacitor banks, things like this. Just kind of taking it a little slower, and then we'll get there when we get there. Uh, so, for starters, I wanted to put unbreaking on some of our stuff, so making them unbreakable because we have 5 modifiers, 4, 3, and 5. So we can put a bunch of unbreaking on here, and my sledgehammer dies super fast. So, kind of like we have done before, we've been just bucketing into a stone barrel to make obsidian. Well, it's easy enough to automate. Let's just automate it. So I'm gonna shut this off. I've just been trying to smelt down all of our materials recently. So we've got 1 block left, and then we have 7 ingots. We're gonna cast those out, most of them. We're actually gonna cast, how many do we need? We need 5, 9, 12, 17. We already have 5. Okay, we'll go ahead and cast those out. But first off, we're gonna make a obsidian generator, right? Just to make some obsidian. We're gonna do it fast, and we're gonna do it properly. So that way we can start to automate things and have stuff start making sense in our base instead of just this craziness. I made this sink. I realize I don't need it now, but we have it, so we made it, I guess. All right, so for starters, let's just, do I want to go into a chest or just a hopper? Let's put a chest down, and I don't like doing that. All right, chest, chest, chest. No, plank, plank, plank. All right, make a chest. I will upgrade this at a later date when we need to, but for now, this is fine. Okay, this, put a hopper down onto that. And a stone barrel there. And that's a crucible. What am I doing? Oh boy. It's a tough day, guys. Tough day, tough day. What just happened to our crucible? Of course it went in there. Why am I even asking this question? Oy vey. So yeah, we've been taking this way too fast, guys. I don't want to get through this mod pack super fast. I just sometimes get over the beginning of these types of mod packs. It just gets boring to have to sift for resources and create more shelving units and all this other stuff. And I just kind of was getting tired of it, so I wanted to push us farther, faster, so that we didn't have to worry about it. But I do see that we are getting through this way too fast. It's not only too fast, but it's just not going to be beneficial. We're going to run into roadblocks that we just don't need to, and things like that. So we're just going to take this a little bit slower. And yeah, enjoy the ride, I guess, right? So we get our crucible, put another liquid translocator right there. Bop that down. Cobblestone, heat sand, that'll be good there. copper it into it, and we have a tier 3. I don't think we need a tier 3, but we have a tier 3. Pretty sure this thing's going to be full like at all times. Yeah, it is. It's already filled up basically all the way. Yep, good. But now we should be seeing some obsidian. Yeah, so perfect, guys. We see some obsidian, and now it's completely automated. We don't need anything. Do it. And yeah, we have a cool little simple machine. Takes up a lot of space. I probably could make it a little bit more compact, but for now it works. We got plenty of base. So let's go ahead. How many did we say we needed? We needed 5, 9, 12, 17. I have 6. That's 11. So we need 22 pieces of gold. 18, 27. Good. So let's go ahead, we have 5 left. So we need 17. Good. Throw those in, and let's just go cast them out, right? Alright, cool. Also, I have been, slowly but surely 10-10-10ing these, so we do have coal, we have redstone, and these tier 3 inferium. They're not automated, but they are enough that in just maybe 2-3 minutes, this is how much redstone we have. Coal I haven't really done yet, but we have that much coal. So we are doing just fine. So much so actually, I'm going to take this, blockify it. Oh god, that's a workbench. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Blockify it into blocks of coal, and that way I can do more with checking it less, so that we are making more and more creosote. Sweet. All right. So we're gonna go ahead, cast all this stuff out. We have 14 already, so I guess we could just wait. How much of this do I have? 31. I think I have more in my inventory. We'll do this a little bit just to kind of show you guys how it's done. All right, so we take this 15 in here. We got 3 reinforcements. Do we have any more obsidian? We have 52 obsidian already. So now we have 59. Bam. Boom. Bop. So we got 10. We go over to our forge, and I'm going to do the hammer first. Put our reinforcements in. You can see it says reinforced, reinforced 2, reinforced 3, reinforced 4, and unbreakable. We'll do the exact same thing with our pickaxe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, already was. My bad. And we need some more obsidian for this. Good. So we got 14 more. We can just keep on doing this to the rest of them, and we will be right back. Alright, guys. We are back. Welcome. As you can see, we got 2 unbreakable. We have 1 that's just waiting on 1 more modifier. So we're going to have to go hit stuff. And our MODPACK, which is reinforced 3 right now. So that's awesome. I was looking to see what should we get into next. And I'm kind of torn because for one, we're almost out of storage. Also, I want a way to automate getting things like the gravel, compressed gravel. So for gravel, we can turn from a pulverizer. We don't have that. Centrifugal separator, that doesn't make sense. We can use a crusher. So we could get into immersive engineering a little bit more. Big machines. That causes a little bit of lag. But it's also a huge machine, so maybe not. What about crushers? We could get into crushers, except that turns into plastic, so we need to get into pneumatic craft. And in order to get plastic, we need, one sec, we need oil somewhere. There it is. We need oil, which means we need to get into immersive engineering. So, immersive engineering is, I believe, what we want to get into next. However, those are really big machines. So, I figured, what better time than now to start on making our official base, right? Our real base. So thinking, do we make it square? Do we make it circle? That's the biggest question in all of Skyblock. And I think we make it circle. Circular is just cooler. I love circles in Minecraft. And that's what we're going to do. Now, what to make it out of? Well, the obvious question answer here is concrete, because concrete lets you run faster. So we can automate this just putting water from a sink into a stone barrel gives us the concrete. So we just need to make this powder. How do we make the powder? We're going to need the dye, sand, gravel. We have the sand and the gravel part. We just have to grind up a bunch of sand and gravel. That's no problem. We also need this dye. I think we need the dye even. Yeah, we need the dye no matter what. So we can just use bone meal. That'd be easy. Or we can use immersive engineering and use dye seeds to get it, which is fine. This is just dye clusters, Prudentium tier 2 crafting seeds. You can use, to get the dye cluster, I'm pretty sure you can just use bone meal. Or do we need the petal blocks? Might we need the petal blocks? How do we get petal blocks? I could have sworn, oh, here we go. Pigments. Magenta pigment, orange, white, blue, floral. Okay, can we just use bone meal? That's my question. I just want to know if we can use bone meal. We can use the bone meal to make the dye, so yes, we can. Can I make a dye cluster with bone meal? Do 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 do. Alright, fuck it. Let's just test it. Let's just test this. Bone meal. Should be 4. Let's just see if 4 bone meal makes a dye cluster. Hey, look. Way easier than waiting for JEI to tell us, right? Alright, so we need 4 of them. 12. Perfect. It's going to give us 4 dye clusters. We just put those in the corner like that. We're going to need some Prudentium. We've got good. I'm probably going to need that. Infusion crystal. Maybe more Prudentium. Yeah. And crafting seeds, which we have the tier 3 of. So let's get the prosperity shards out. We're going to need more of those. I wonder how we can get those better. I believe you can sift something for prosperity. I think it might be. Can we sift crushed netherrack? In an iron stiffen does it. Okay. Okay. So, let me see. How do we make this crafting seed? I forget. Crafting seed. Base crafting seed. So we're going to need a seed. And we're going to need some of this, inferium. Seed. 4 prosperity shards. Prosperity shards, surround it. Like so. Surround that in Prudentium. Bop, 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 and bop. Okay, cool. We have dye seeds. Okay, for now, I am just literally going to plant it. And I'm just going to start growing it. We're 10-10-10ing iron seeds right now. And then we'll probably 10-10-10 these dye seeds. So we go and we get 1 dye essence. This is going to take a while. I'll tell you what. I'm going to go ahead and do the sand and gravel aspect of this. And we are going to make an incredible amount of concrete so that I can do it. I think I'm going to mix a couple colors of concrete. I think I'm going to mix white, light blue, because that's my favorite color, and light gray. Maybe dark gray. One of these. Maybe we want the dark gray. I think I like that. So we're going to use the gray dye. So I think that we can use gray dye. Boom, with the dye essence. Yes. We're going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and make just a lot of it. And it's going to be a long time for me, but only a couple seconds for you. So I'll be right back. All right. All right, guys. So this is just the start, but I wanted to kind of show you how we're doing it. So I'm going to make mostly white concrete, right? All I did was compress one stack of each and do it. So white concrete is that, and should be able to do that twice. That. And what's the recipe here? That. So that is a lot of white concrete. 1, 9, 18 stacks? So yeah, 18 stacks of concrete, but we need to turn it into this. So we're just going to set up a simple setup, actually. I think it'll be pretty nice. So we need a sink, a no, it's a wood, don't know. Don't know what it's called. What is it called? It's called a wooden barrel, and that's what we want, but that's not what we have. So oops. We're also going to need some translocators. We need 2 liquid for the water and 2 item translocators for the, actually, we might need 2 more item translocators. So we're going to put water in, we're going to put concrete in, and then we're going to get concrete out. So we are going to need some item translocators as well. Hold on here. Let's go ahead. Translocator. Item translocator. Good. Might as well just keep these things bookmarked at this point. We use them so often. Redstone. You can see how much redstone we got. Item. 2 iron, 1 gold, 1 piston. Iron? 1 gold? Made a bunch of pistons because I didn't want to deal with it anymore because we have to make them so much for these things. About to make a bunch of these translocators. All right, and go here, item, boom. That should be good. Now, I'm going to need to make this wooden barrel, so wood and slab, that plus these, right? Boom. All right, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, good. And of course, we're going to need 2 pieces, well, a lot of glowstone actually. Let's just grab like half a stack because we are going to use a lot of these. All right, now let's go over here, make another like setup like this, right? So we're going to start with a barrel right here. We're going to have a sink right there with a liquid translocator here. Okay. Fills in like that. Over here, we'll have a chest. That chest will have, oh gosh, okay, wood. Oh, screw it. Let's just make a whole chest. You know what? I'm pretty sure. Here's a cheat sheet. Cheater way to do it. Boom. Watch this. Makes a lot more chests. Good. So, item translocator. Right there. We're going to put glowstone on both sides. Glowstone, glowstone. Then, another item translocator. Here. Now, this 100% could be made way smaller, but we're not going to do that because I don't need to. And boom, bam, bop. Bada bop, boom, bam, pow. Okay, good. So this, how fast is that? That is fast enough for me. Okay, good. That is very fast. Wow. I accept that. That worked a lot better than I thought it would. So that's white concrete. And then we do the same thing, but with, well, the other colors. So There we go. Concrete's getting started. We'll be able to put this in our dank null and just start going. Let's see, dank null. I have that. I'm gonna start going here, and let's see if there's a block placer. What are you guys? No. I'm gonna be right back after I look up if there's a way that I can have blocks automatically placed into a perfect circle without using builders. These builders in RF tools, they require, uh, wow, that's actually not, okay, yeah, hard carbon, what even is that? Diamond and coal, yeah, okay. That's not horrible. Glowstone ingots, I'm pretty sure is just, oh, actually we're gonna need, looks like we'll actually need to use the osmium compressor, and that requires, yeah, okay. So we can't even use builders if we wanted to right now, but I believe that there's a block that can make us not need that. So I'm going to be right back. I'm going to look this up, do some research, and see what we can do to get this base built a little bit easier. We'll be right back, guys. All right, guys. So this is what I came up with. We got about that much. We got gray, light blue, and white concrete. And I found the building guide that we're after. So it's really easy to make: 2 ender pearls, 1 torch, 2 redstone for glass. So we just do that. Torch. We got 1. Ender pearl. And let's do glass. 2, 3, 4. Pearl. Believe it was what? 2? 2 pearls? And 2 redstone. We got that. Alright. Let's go ahead. Get us one of these. I'm going to pick up some building blocks. We're just going to go right dead center in the middle of our map. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to go up to Y100 if you see that right underneath my mini map. And I'm going to place this. Okay. So, the way this works is, I'm not really too positive how it works. um, okay, I guess I found what it was, but we need to figure out how to use it. So, back to the YouTubes, guys. Alright, guys, so I think we figured this out. So, if we click this with an open hand, do we shift click it? Oh, it's right here, right? So, cylinder mode, cuboid, full cuboid, dome, triangle, pentagon, hexagon, octagon, axis, planes, sphere. So since we want it to be a circle, we're just going to make it into a sphere with 1 dimension, or with a one thick sphere. And I think I'm going to be needing both of these to do it. But you can see if I give it a redstone signal, I can see my sphere. So let's go not do that. So if we just, we can see, okay, that's not it. We're trying to turn, I think that's our other axis, so maybe, no. Let's see, what axis, there it is. I think that's it. 0, 0, and then we can increase, what am I increasing here? 20? What about this one? What is, okay, so let's do this one to 20, 20, negative 20, right? And negative 20? Oh, put this one to negative 20 here. What does that do? Oh man. Okay, so that's sideways. So we want this. What happens when I turn this to 0? Um, Okay, so what do I want to be 0? Is it this one? My y-axis? That's not it. Is it... Let's turn this to 0 on both sides, which is over here. So we turn these to 0. Now I need to figure out how to get the other one up. No, this. No, this. There it is. So this is going to be 20. And let's turn that on and see if this works. It's still not doing it. Oy vey. Okay, so we're going to figure this out and see how to make this work. We'll be right back, guys. Alright, guys, so as you can see, we got it to work. This is a 40 by 40 one deep cylinder. I'll take you up there real quick. We ran out of concrete. That's why I brought you guys back. We're using builder's wand or diamond wands, just a diamond and 2 sticks. I made 2, uh, thinking that I made more iron than I did. We already started lighting this place up with torches, but we got about a quarter of the way done. And then we kind of have to figure out what we want to do. Uh, After this 40 by 40, right? Obviously, this is going to have to be bigger than that. Do we just want to continue it on? Do we want to um, expand out more? Maybe do we want to tier down? Do we want to tier up? I don't know. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it, but while I think, I will probably turn these into gravel and sand. We're going to make, obviously, we're going to need about, well, a lot more than we have. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, finish up this sphere, finish lighting it up with torches, and we'll be right back, guys. All right, guys. So let's see what the damage is. I started with about 4,005 something of each of these, and we're down to that much. This is what I've done so far. Just some white concrete and little accent walkways, right? So not too much. Is this going to kill me? I hope not. We're going to take our chances. Okay. Sweet. Doesn't kill me. This is going to be fine. Control click. Good. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. So, yeah, we have started that. I think we'll end this episode off with a way to get to that. So, elevators. And obviously, we'll do a with wool. Okay, so wool, string, and an ender pearl. Let's do some sling. We've got not enough of that. Oh, but I know where to get it. We have it in the other chest. We've been making it. We also have fought some monsters. Actually, I think this is enough string. No, it's not. We need more. Okay. Go here. Half stack. Half stack. Good. Bloop, bloop. 16 wool. We need 2 of these. So that works perfectly. Elevators. And I guess we have to stack up one more time to get that elevator in place. Let's go ahead, put our elevator in. Elevator's in. Take some damage, and let's check it. Bloop. So hit shift, and you hit space to go up, shift to go down, just like you're flying, and we're good. There we go. So we got an elevator up to this floor. We're going to have to move stuff on and around. I would like this main floor to not have too much stuff in it, and then maybe tier out from there, right? I think that'll look really nice. Um, Maybe we'll play around with some chisel and bits in the next episode. Stuff like that. Um, but yeah, guys, I think this is probably 10, 10, 10, maybe. We've been working on 10, 10, 10ing these seeds the whole episode as well. If we can do that, then we are 10, 9, 10. Is this one 10, 10, 10? I'll take the chance. I'll do it now. Fuck it. Screw it. Let's do it. 10, 10, 10. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Are we 10, 10, 10? We're 10, 10, 10. Good. We have 10, 10, 10 seeds. We'll open up a trash can. There we go. Don't need that. Don't even need the Inferium, really. I mean, we do, but okay, we'll keep it. Alrighty. Anyways, guys, we picked that up. This. Alright. And that is going to wrap up our episode. Let's go to where we went to work. Alright. So, today we went and we built a base. We expanded. We're going to take this a little bit slower. If Please comment down below if you think that we were going too fast. I'd love to know. I think so, but maybe you guys think that we weren't going fast enough. So let me know, and we will adjust accordingly. For now, we've built a base. Next episode, we're going to get more into some immersive engineering stuff. And I'll see you next time, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time, guys. Oh, yeah.